simultaneously orally translate this talk. So they are going to translate it from the transcripts after the talk for many languages.
因為有比較多嘅主持人咧，只係喺度講緊，因為比較多嘅翻譯人士咧都冇加入呢一節嗰度，咁佢哋會係之後再翻譯嘅。咁但係如果你聽到廣東話嘅話咧，廣東話呢一度係會係聽到嘅。如果係咁，亦都係有一啲嘅語言咧係即時有傳譯嘅，就應該蒙古文同埋廣東話，暫時嚟講。
And so we will begin this talk with the short motivation prayer.
我哋將會念誦咧簡短嘅發願文嘅發願祈請文。如果冇嘅話咧，咁係聽住英文或者聽住我去講啦。
May I attain the state of Buddhahood for the benefit of all beings. I go for refuge until I am enlightened to the Buddha, the Dharma, and the Supreme Assembly.
咁大家一齊念誦啦！諸佛正法賢聖三寶尊，從今直至菩提永歸依。我以所修施等諸資糧，為利有情故願大覺成。諸佛正法賢聖三寶尊，從今直至菩提永歸依。我以所修施等諸資糧，為利有情故願大覺成。諸佛正法賢聖三寶尊，從今直至菩提永歸依。我以所修施等諸資糧，為利有情故願大覺成。願諸有情具足安穩，具足快樂及樂因。願諸有情皆無苦無惱無苦因。願諸有情住無苦無惱大喜樂。願諸有情住於平等無愛無惡無執無邊見。至誠身語意我以頂禮，海量一切物我作供養。無始惡業種我願懺淨，眾生之功德我皆隨喜。覺悟者住世我誠勸請，無上妙法輪我祈請轉，功德成佛道我皆回向。
May the enlightened ones remain until samsara ceases and turn the wheel of Dharma for us. May the virtues accumulated by all beings be dedicated towards attaining Buddhahood.
Om Bhagavata Om 觀有一清淨金地記莊嚴無等律。Om Bhagavata Om 地基外圍鐵身周匝圍繞，中為須彌山王，東勝新州、南贍部洲、北俱盧洲、西牛賀洲、羅睺、日月以及別火，我以種種人天微妙圓滿受用物，至於其中無不具足，無有乏少。獻與具因根本傳承喇嘛諸尊聖眾，本尊壇城本尊眾，諸佛如來菩薩諸聖眾，並與聲聞緣覺二乘眾，空行母荼吉尼護教守護眾。可見諸天護法眾，我今以此微供獻與至尊上師尊，祈求指引向於解脫無上吉祥殊勝教，慈悲眾生納受曼陀羅，受以祈請賜加持。Om Guru Yidam Lakla Mandala Kam Lida Tayami 五向慈悲至尊師，求受眾生諸成法，為使五等解法而成就諸法真實性，為此法鼓出妙音，引諸眾生永離苦，以此功德不思議，皆成妙教永流傳。May these teachings be established and remain.
I'll go into it. Okay.
Okay.
好。 可以啊。OK， done。OK， 你通啊，公的，三个的。OK， 聽得到嗎？我們都聽得到，其他都聽得到，不知道。
加托仁波切咧，佢係識講普通話嘅，但係因為今次嘅係國際嘅問題咧，佢就會先講佢會講藏語，然之後由堪祖仁波切去翻譯英文，我再翻譯做廣東話嘅。去做啲嗱落啦，慢當呢個個呢，我自己接咗去關南松。但係點知怎的，做的呢，學咱們是堅持。堪祖仁波切咧向我哋去請法關於係天象學同埋係當部我做嘛去邊安的，就讓這個去了當這位過呢，蠻個國家跟家裡這個呢，參加個蠻着拉手皮，現在呢講蠻着年不當，但那能鬆死。因為堪祖仁波切嘅聲音比較聲嘅，我唔係好聽到。我而家要求佢大聲少少。一般嚟講咧，你去了到忙這邊頭濟南呢？當上就落這個能落啦，落這些能用個，把這給個落這些地方，就當個是啥個的，木巴的，馬頭呀，蠻這皮啊拉說啊，樣等那個歷史講們都是。好啦，我哋咁譯啦嚇。一般嚟講咧，喺禪修就應該要係同佛法相應嘅。如果唔能夠同佛法相應嘅話咧，就當然咧就唔能夠咧就獻個曼達嘅嚇。因為理美學院咧就係一個經教啦同密續嘅教授中心嚟嘅。係啊，佢研究緊咧，堪祖仁波切個聲音比較細啲，好多翻譯嘅朋友咧都聽唔到，所以我其實係根據翻個字幕去譯嘅。係啦，咁我再重複一次啦。理美學院或 Rimi 嘅就係一個教授經續嘅中心啦。佢係同時陽金剛同埋係天星象占星學咧結合埋一齊嘅，所以喺未來。我諗打字幕嗰位師兄都唔係好聽到啊，你唔一齊講乜，所以佢都打得比較困難啲啊。咁如果遲啲咧出咗一個文稿嘅話咧，咁我哋照住文稿去翻譯咧，可能會比較好啲。咁但係暫時嚟講，我哋喺呢度聽住先。咁如果係第二時有咩缺失嘅話咧，咁我哋再喺 YouTube 嗰邊咧上載翻個完整嘅文稿同埋仁波切嘅講話。
李当不把经验你弄的，李当不把这个像高目的完着当，像哈讲个刚刚查进着，但那有的是，这一把个当然俺这个地进口那个学个蛮当这个我知道啊，他多当这个嘛都切个没事个的啦，这把经验下进门是。
However, cultural transfer is incredibly profound. So, if we try to match with this, perhaps maybe not everybody can understand or the danger of misunderstanding. So, I'm not going to talk about that today.
佢哋仲處理緊寧波車堪稱寧波車嘅聲音問題，因為比較多嘅翻譯咧都聽唔到寧波車講，所以咧完全譯唔到啊嚇。應該只係得加陀寧波車嗰個咪收到音啫，佢用加陀寧波車個咪咧收寧波車堪稱寧波車個聲音，所以係大家聽唔到嘅，所以佢而家處理緊個問題。我諗連字幕嗰位朋友佢都聽唔到，所以佢完全打唔到個字幕嚇。
他就当个麦克风那军校的按照我当，这也后没用按照我当，但那都是俺那个理解人，
In general, always have problem and microphone problem.
而家堪在部車嘅咪已經 OK 㗎啦，咁所以我堪冇人部車比較講笑咧，就話係佢業力咧受影響啊咁樣。
麦克风干都给要不赢的。
Yes, no.
It's on. I just explained. It's like
Okay, now it's working.
真嘛，搞来几的，操作几个的。
솔로지도 남쪽 거기까지 거기서.
那是今年남쪽选举。好呀，等你。
好啦，而家我哋又再開始講啦嚇。
Kathok yak boyo na, Kathok kong boyo na, ngi lakpa la sewa tanyam to chundi di chundo kres.
Even your microphone is perfect. As long as connect with me, always have problem.
咁佢嘅講笑嘢喺度，就係話個咪咧係完美嘅，咁但係咧連結咗寧波車咧就經常會有問題啊。
And as long as with me, then I have problem.
就算點樣善巧嘅話咧，一連結到寧波車咧都會有問題嘅。咁呢啲係佢係講笑嘅啫嚇。
Dolang ke kabla, mo thangmala cheyo maris, ngi me ka bom dalaga judondi, kabre da mi bachang do gre.
Sometimes we have some conference or many speakers and nobody have problem, but when it comes to me,
咁加台寧波車亦都講笑啦，啲講者咧，其他講者嚟咧係冇問題嘅，但係一加台寧波車嚟咧就有問題啦，佢喺度講緊笑嚇，喺度有少攞自己開玩笑。
Not touching anybody's electronic devices.
所以咧加台寧波車咧好避免咧去掂其他嘅電子設備嘅，跟住一掂咧就發生問題啦。
I have one very old computer and 20 years old, still working.
咁咧加台寧波車有部20年前嘅電腦咧都仍然用緊嘅。
Yeah, it's all together with my body, still it's okay working.
佢好似加台寧波車嘅身體咁老咧，都仲用緊喎。
哦呀，等你，但那個terang manting ngarang tu ngotu cetang的kari indi na, cetang ke pola manting nya ka tar cetang, ta kasang 看这不这个这话经历的那有的，他对当300几年这个已经。
Today, how to we go to introduction is how this Australian medicine come to Tibet,
今日咧係
also
講緊
few questions from Khentrul Rinpoche.
今日講緊咧星相學同埋藥藏醫學嘅喺西藏嘅，咁一陣間亦都咧有一啲堪藏仁波切嘅問題咧，佢會解答嘅。
What is really medicine?
咁而家首先咧就講下到底咩嘢叫做係藏醫學啦。
What is the doctor?
咩係醫生咧？咁樣。
In general, that different cultures over the world have a different idea of the doctors and medicine, not entirely same.
喺唔同嘅文化裏邊，喺世界唔同嘅文化裏邊咧，有唔同嘅醫生嘅同藥嘅概念，並唔係完全一樣嘅。一啲嘅藏醫學咧係愛嚟咧令到利益大家嘅。
Either body and the mind and anywhere to benefit.
無論係身心都周圍嘅地方都可以利益到嘅。
The medicine and treatment also different.
咁藥同埋醫療咧係唔同嘅。
As long as when we say doctor is we best on talking about to benefit others.
咁我哋而家講醫生，通常就係講緊去利益人別人。
So in general, as long as you are a doctor, is really your motivation to benefit others or not is question mark.
所以咧，如果你係一個醫生嘅話，到底你係唔係嘅動機係利益眾生咧？呢個係個問號嚟嘅。
So the meaning of the medicine and the doctor in Tibetan is very big, and so that means as long as you are medical doctor, then entirely you have to be based on to benefit others.
喺西藏裏邊咧，醫藥同埋醫生咧，其實個概念咧係好闊嘅。咁如果你係基於醫生嘅話咧，你一定係基於你利益其他眾生嘅。
So the social state also, I think, different countries and different races have different. Some of them is quite high, but some of them is quite low.
喺唔同嘅文化、唔同嘅國家裏邊，醫生嘅地位咧係有唔同嘅，有啲好高，亦都有啲好低。
So as long as concerned in Tibetan, that medicine doctor and medicine means is really have to be high status.
喺西藏裏邊，醫藥都係一個好高地位嘅狀態。
So before the big religion flourish in Tibet, before that the most high status is the medical doctors.
講到喺西藏咧，佛教流行之後啊，之前咧，咁醫藥咧其實係好地位好高嘅。
So after flourish this Tibetan Buddhism, and we have Lama and Khenpo, those. After that, the medicine doctors and a little bit lower than those lamas.
當藏傳佛教進入西藏之後咧，有好多嘅上師啊、堪布啊嚟咗，咁所以醫生嘅地位咧就低過上師㗎啦。咁喺藏傳嗰個醫生個title 咧，佢個拉字就同一個皇帝嘅稱號係一樣嘅，同皇帝嘅地位係一樣咁高嘅。
So their high position is higher than king.
而且仲係高過呢個皇帝嘅添。
Because that as long as you are a medical doctor, you have only benefit others. That kind of motivation.
咁當你係一個藏醫嘅話，你一定係利益眾生，係基於你嘅發心嘅。
So as far as Tibetans have too many medical doctors, but what they have is very high position. Yeah.
咁西藏唔係好多醫生，但係佢地位好高。
When I say not too many, means it's not entirely true. Also, there is a lot. Tibetan medical study, we cannot say the most early of the Asian countries, but probably they're just similar numbers.
喺亞洲嘅地方同西藏係一樣嘅，嗰啲藏醫咧其實係要學好多年嘅，咁所以佢數量亦都比較少啲。
Teni zi si terang ngana so ni ba zi de zhang rig ba ji ge tabalam la te ni da shilok njong nga la so ba la zi jam ni njong nga shili ta so ha ko si ba dang yang phongbu dang kham la zi jam ni phongbu dang kham ge parter ge par gam jewa dang ta so ha ko dang yang shenang nika la si jam ni ta perna ngara tu nang wu ge dang la si jam ni ma ji ge jian che dang de tang la so thang ma ha go thong kang ge tena ge dang ri ba ji.
Okay, the astrology means is based on maths.
天文學咧係基於數學嘅。
You using the maths and then you
當你用緊數學嘅時候，
the five aggregates.
就會計算五運啦，亦都係同啲星同啲星宿同埋一切嘅嘢，通過計算嘅方式，你就會係能夠預計到一啲嘅性質出現。
第这话的第几的接触了，想法人呐，想法了判断呀，唔把人呐，唔把了判断呀，等你这看这个路这个查的些路这个小刚当刚人能这个呢，这个单别不接呀，但那就晓得了。
So calculating the sun and the moon and the day, so the calculating is the seasons and so everything. So whatever your purpose, that's one nation's activities or one group's activity or individuals, so benefit through this calculation.
無論為咗個人啦、國家啦、社會啦，佢都會係計算咧個日月啊、星宿啊，同埋時節啊，一律一切嘅嘢嘅。
From the long beginning, they quite integrate each other.
西藏嘅醫學同埋占星術咧，其實已經係好早期咧，已經係大家係互相融合埋一齊㗎啦。
So, for instance, the Tibetan medical doctors, at least 50% of them, they doctors, they understand the astrology.
咁喺西藏裏面咧，有50%一半嘅醫生咧，亦都係通曉星相學嘅或者占星學嘅。
As concern astrologers, they also maybe 20% to 30% they understand medicine and not separate entirely.
亦都喺占星師裏邊咧，亦都有2到3%，2到3%係了解醫藥嘅，就佢哋係唔會係分開嘅。
So very brief version of the what is medicine and what is astrology is that.
咁簡單嚟講，星相學同醫學就係咁噶啦。
等你傳到了弟兄，他這完都還是。
Do you have any questions about this?
咁啊，加頭仁波切就問下，到底有咩問題咧？對現場嘅觀眾問咗嘅問題。
In general, the Tibetan culture and the knowledge is very extensive. It's not only just religion, but also the other things like arts and everything is very extensive.
咁喺西藏嚟講咧，個宗教啊，同埋好多譬如藝術嚟講，其實係好廣泛嘅。
So only 6 million people population, and they include deep and extensive culture and arts. Nobody has this.
咁只有600萬嘅藏人，同埋佢嘅藝術啊，同埋文化係有好深嘅不可思議嘅深度嘅。
So the knowledge of the religion on those things, if we compare the population, then is very high. And if you compare the population, the monks, nobody has that many monks as the Tibetans.
咁佢就話咧，喺宗教上面嘅知識咧，冇一個國家能夠咧同佢相比嘅，因為同個人口嘅比較嚟講，亦都係啦。西藏出家人嘅人口比例亦都非常高。
They are very generous and very sacrifice for the knowledge, arts, and religion, or any of these cultural aspects.
喺西藏裏邊咧，佢哋西藏人咧，對於一個藝術同宗教嘅知識啊，或者文化嘅層面咧，亦都係好深嘅，有好深嘅造詣嘅。
So there is individuals entire life working very hard and made many preservations of the improvement. Any other cultural aspects? There's lots.
有啲嘅人咧，窮一生嘅精力咧，去保存住呢一啲嘅文化，同埋去改善呢啲嘅文化或者增進嘅文化。
All Tibetan these doctrines and these cultural doctrines, you can categorize 3.
咁所有嘅西藏嘅文獻咧，或者文化文獻咧，都可以有3類嘅。
One is come from original Tibetan and more related with bone tradition.
有一類咧係嚟自咧原始嘅西藏叛教嘅傳統，另一種係嚟自印度嘅，
So there's some come from China.
另一啲咧係嚟自漢地嘅。
Both astrology and medicine also they mixture these 3 sources.
占星學同埋係醫藥學咧，都係呢3種文化嘅結合嚟嘅。
大几个当上班啦，上班你用吧，考虑个阶级强强都是你用，忙不有的，人呢都是直接用。
Also, there's come from like Mongolia and the Turkestan, I think, or some Dagestan.
呢啲亦都係有啲
neighbor small names, but those is very small fraction.
喺呢啲亦都咧嚟自喺鄰近嘅國家嘅咪影響嘅，譬如好似蒙古啦，或者係突厥啦，呢度佢用土耳其嘅應該只係突厥嚇，但係個比例個成分咧係比較少啲嘅。
嗰個波咁樣嘅熱咁多幾幾嗱，當部沙瓦當、摩瓦當、西巴當、馬上嘛的基本都係。
If we look at astrology, there is oracles and there is medical doctors, and then the astrologists combine together.
咁我哋睇翻咧星相學嘅話，好奇妙地咧，呢個醫學同埋係星相學咧，其實係會係結合埋一齊嘅，即係啲醫生醫生同埋係星相學家會結合埋一齊去到收集嘅。
As far as my observation, that if we look closely, any other cultures also is similar of that.
咁仁波切就覺得咧喺其他嘅文化裏邊咧都係差唔多嘅啫。
As far as if we look at every culture, everyone have a big relationship with nature, and also everybody believes some there's a hidden power, such as God or anything, to control these elements, the nature. So it's everybody are similar.
喺好多文化裏邊咧，好多人就會覺得大自然同埋人咧係有個嘅關係嘅，亦都有啲咧隱藏嘅力量，譬如好似神啦，去控制呢啲大自然嘅力量、大自然嘅成分嘅，所以好多嘢都係差唔多嘅，好多嘅文化。
So that's the both medicine and astrology both they originally they come from the Tibet as bone treatment. Even though I never extensively searched, but it is definitely there.
咁所以咧，嗰個醫學咧同占星學咧，嚟自西藏本身嘅本教傳統。就雖然咧，阿仁波切係冇好深入咁研究，咁但係佢就覺得咧應該係咁嘅。
Okay. As soon as that's when Buddhism flourished in Tibet, and the same time the medicine and these things also come together through the Ngakpas, not so much with ardent monastic people, more likely the Ngakpas. Ngakpa means the lay religious practitioners.
係啦，呢度咧當講咧就係西藏佛教傳入之後咧，咁喺同時間嗰個醫學同埋好多嘢咧都係一齊嚟到西藏嘅。佢係通過一種叫 Nagba 嘅人，就唔係咧通過一啲出家人。Nagba 咧就代表一啲收集者嘅宗教收集者。我諗係嗰啲係瑜伽士嘅意思啊嚇。
just blow and heal other people's problems, and sometimes with the protections through shonkur, means like writing mantras, reading, and shapes, characters based on calculation, and also sometimes there's substance, not like a medicine eaten, but there is substance you can keep with the body.
有時咧，佢哋譬如舉個例子咧，佢哋嘅醫藥咧，有時係會係持咒嘅，持咒吹一吹嗰個人啦，就能夠解決佢嘅問題啦。但亦都有時咧，佢哋會係利用一啲嘅符咒啊，寫一啲嘅咒語咧喺一啲嘅紙上面或者一個形狀上邊，而到咧去保護嗰個人嘅。就基於呢一啲嘅計算，咁呢一啲嘅物品嘅話，咁就唔係話嗰啲藥係食嘅，而係咧有啲嘅物品去愛嚟保護自己。咁慢慢地咧，慢慢地嗰個寺院咧就開始學習呢啲醫藥啦，亦都慢慢增加醫藥嘅成分。
In the past, either if as long as the medicine doctors, then either you are ngapa or ordained person, not so many in the lay community.
喺過去之中咧，嗰啲藥醫生咧，一係就嗰啲叫 Naba 應該係指個巫醫啊，同埋咧或者一啲嘅出家人啦，又好少咧在家人嘅。
Tijini Kathok Tanda Lunishi Nalondela Shindani Janjira Chimbo Tebni Nobatan Raption Mayimberg member Nobatan Raption Tansali Garson.
Okay, in only 50 years there is increase the medical doctors in the lay community, and especially in the 20 years more increase that. So now today is the lay community. Medical doctors number is much more than monastery.
我諗呢度咧係指咧近50年啊，就開始越嚟越多嘅在家人咧開始，尤其是咧近呢20年啊，一般嘅藏醫咧其實咧都多數咧係在家人嚟嘅，會多過出家人。
Ngapa doctors still exist as same as before.
但係咧，而家嘅喺寺院度或者嗰啲巫醫啊，都係仍然存在嘅，好似以前一樣。
Either ordered monk or ngapa, then is the either astrology or medicine. They always related with integrated with religion.
咁喺而家咧，嗰啲僧侶同埋係巫醫咧，其實對於醫卜占星學同埋醫藥咧，佢都會係同個宗教係連結埋一齊嘅。
As long as you are the religious practitioner, then you always have to. If you medical doctor, you have to receive the medicine Buddha empowerment, and then you have to have some practices and many rules, regulations you have to follow.
如果咧係醫生嘅話，你一定要接受藥師佛嘅灌頂，同埋咧亦都係要收集藥師佛嘅一啲嘅依從一啲嘅規則或者係一啲嘅戒律嘅。
Even in the monastery community, if someone knows someone is a medical doctor and at the same time is astrology, and then is quite considered a high social status.
如果你喺個寺院裏邊咧，有一個人係同時醫生又係占星師嘅話咧，佢哋嘅地位會好高嘅。
devi anirkab inanda tani trevi anirkab sharu anirkab tani man jorvi anirkab man jor trevi anirkab ni zonte re jende chulki choka dam ni sanji dam sanju sen nam jim dani tam ja molam tab nga ton semjan la phamber shipa molam yang tab tanda.
As far as that kind of the medical practitioners, then they have to always follow the religion, the laws, and the time, and when you collect this medicine substance or everything have a rules and regulations, always prayers and all combined together.
當你係一個醫生嘅時候，即係或者學緊醫嘅時候，你需要咧依從宗教嘅規則嘅。咁同埋咧，你亦都係要收集一啲嘅宗教物品啦。係要依從翻嗰個加持啊、念咒啊等等嘅祈願啊嘅結合埋一齊嘅。
So therefore, that kind of rules and regulations always combine together. So therefore, as far as you are a medical doctor, is almost no chance to be a bad person or like cheating or that's almost no chance.
既然咁多嘅戒律、咁多嘅規則要遵守嘅話咧，當你係一個藏醫，你一定要遵守，所以就一定唔會喺個時間做一個壞人啊。幾乎係冇時間咧，冇機會咧去做一個壞人。
So the medical doctors, that kind of medical doctors, there was regulations not very easy. It's quite heavy.
唔單止係咁嘅，喺個社會上面咧，啲人都會望住你，都會睇住你咧，你到底你嘅能唔能夠依從翻呢嘅規則嚟嘅。所以作為一個藏醫嘅話咧，係好唔容易嘅，佢個擔子係好重嘅。
Because of those all. So as far as this follow the rules and regulation very strict, so therefore this kind of doctor's medicine is not just a substance medicine, but also this kind of like the blessing pill, and they have blessings inside. So that's why it's quite special than any other medicine.
咁因為一個醫生咧，其實要依從好多嘅規則，有咗嘅戒律嘅，咁所以嗰啲丸啊，就其實可以視為咧一啲嘅加持物，就唔一啲係咧普通醫藥嘅物質咁簡單嘅。所以咧係好特別嘅，比其他嘅醫藥。咁仁波切就話，當佢好細個嘅時候咧。佢其中一個老師咧，其實係醫生嚟嘅，咁其實喺佢側邊嘅喎，咁亦都咧喺佢7×24咧咁樣一直喺佢隔離嘅，係因為咧咁樣先能夠繼續生存落去嘅。
At least even just some medicines or some tools or anything. You cannot even put on the floor or any lower places or something you walk over or anything, you get trouble, big trouble.
所以基於咁嘅原因咧，嗰啲藥啊或者工具咧係唔可以放喺個地下，亦都唔可以跨過佢嘅，亦都唔可以咧就係賣得太過平。咁所以如果唔係嘅話，你就會會有問題㗎啦，或者有麻煩㗎。
Medicine Buddha's blessed substance, not just normal substance. And so this is they follow the rules and those things is your holy commandments.
因為嗰啲係藥師佛咧曾經加持過嘅，所以你唔能夠視佢為一般嘅物品，而且咧你要依據翻佢規則咧去做嘅，你有一啲嘅承諾嘅，你唔能夠當佢咧一般嘅食物或者一般嘅物品。
가르디는 바상마 마임베 갑지가 특색한다고. 단다지 디기타도 지마 차르지메 바그 초가지 지니 고상마 지고요.
So if through the mistake some walk over or you touch it without washing hand or dirty hand or something like that. And then we have to purify very long ritual.
咁如果咧你唔小心咧跨過佢，或者用污糟隻手掂過呢啲物品嘅話咧，你係需要用好長嘅時間去作法，然之後咧去到清淨翻啲嘢嘅。
ngomi khor songa inanda tanda idi ta zo sang tang ni sang ma ji go ri thi ji ni sang ma ji go ri choka ton da di phin lab ji go ri pa thar ya me ba ji li ji
If anybody hunters or like anybody touched or somebody attached with the corpse and then you touched or you walk over or anything down, then we have to go through huge rituals of purification.
如果一啲嘅獵人啊，或者一啲嘅人咧係比較污穢嘅話咧，或者係你能夠踩過佢嘅話咧，跨過佢嘅話，或者掂到佢嘅話咧，你係需要咧，亦都係需要有啲嘅儀式咧，去到淨化佢嘅。
As far as medicines inside, then you always have to treat very respectfully, and if you do that, then they believe is we are very fortunate, even just medicine in the house, or even you don't take, they believe is clear away many sickness, that kind of attitude to have.
所以咧，如果你喺屋企有呢啲藥嘅話咧，你應該係好尊重，亦都好感恩咧，你能夠啲藥喺你屋企，就算你唔食呢啲藥都好嚇。佢相信咧，呢個係能夠清淨淨化任何嘅疾病喺屋裏邊嘅。
That's the doctor told when he's only 16, he has some little sickness problem, and after that, the clear, and then enter his 77. Never had any even fever or any cold or anything even once in entire life.
當仁波切即係加同仁波切16歲嘅時候咧，佢有啲病啊，所以當佢嘅醫生咧係個醫生已經係77歲㗎啦，但係冇任何嘅病痛喺佢嘅餘生裏邊，亦都係冇任何病痛嘅。
In general, people have many problems because the bed and the harshness and cold. But he was in 76 still. If a very young man, he can how to say compete.
因為就話咧，加同仁波切個師傅咧，雖然係76歲啊，但係都同你一啲後生仔嘅一樣，能夠同後生仔去競跑啊，因為競爭啊，即係唔似一個係老人家啦。
He always say because he's like this because of if the medicines bless him, so then he always encourage other people, you have to do that way if you want to be a doctor or you want to hear others.
加同仁波切就話咧，佢師傅咧成日講話咧，其實佢啲藥咧去加持佢嘅，即係就算冇食到都好。咁所以佢好鼓勵嗰啲人咧，其他嘅人咧，成為醫生去救助其他人。
Also given medicines others as far as they are medical doctor, there is no rest, almost 24/7.
而且鼓勵人哋贈醫施藥嘅係，就算有啲，就算有啲人咧係病咗，係需要你去幫助都好，你都係就算係好眼瞓都好，你都係要幫助人嘅。
Also, they have saying as far as they are a sick person, it doesn't matter is a murder of your father, still you have to treat them until acute.
因為講到咧就係，就算對方咧係殺咗你爸爸都好，佢病咗你都係要去救到佢嘅，即係要去醫療佢醫治佢嘅。
Doesn't matter it is your murder of your relatives or your enemy or they are poor or rich. Doesn't matter is as far as they need medicine. That means you are you have the connection with medicine Buddha, and you are the children of the medicine Buddha. They have that attitude.
呢個講到咧就係，如果嗰個人咧，就算殺咗你嘅親朋戚友啊，無論佢係有錢啊冇錢都好，佢需要嘅話，你都係需要咧去救到佢嘅，因為咧你係同藥師佛係有個連結，而且你係食佛嘅弟子嘅，你係需要有咁嘅態度。咁呢個講到咧，就係好多嘅承諾，好多嘅戒誓咧，要守嘅作為一個醫生，所以咧咁多我哋就唔能夠一一去細講啦。
So my teacher say, where once the doctors become a business person and the medicine is something to sell, then the who buy the medicine people are just customers.
咁加藤仁波切就講到佢師傅曾經講過咧，如果你將啲藥物咧當係一個生意去做嘅話咧，佢就唔係去治療人哋啦，只係咧作為一個客人嘅啫。
Becomes like that, then the doctor is more like murders of the sick people.
咁更加似咧個醫生咧係病人嘅殺手啦，或者病人嘅屠夫啦。
So therefore, as far as you are a doctor, you should not do any business like benefits.
所以作為咗醫生係唔可以做生意嘅。佢需要咧利益其他人。
인증만 이거 근데 만공 첨보지 엔디다
When he doing the medicine treatment, that time is everybody quite poor, so not everybody have anything to give. So there is no price or anything. Some people just give piece of butter. Some people give piece of meat. Some people have little money. Some people have nothing. So he just do that way.
所以個診金咧對於一個窮人嚟講咧，佢唔一定係要俾錢嘅，佢可以俾一塊牛油啦，俾一塊肉啦都得嘅，其實冇一個價錢喺嗰度嘅。佢作為一個藏醫係要收取，都可以咁樣收取。
So he's saying the purpose of medicine is you become healthier in the long term. Is not something you quickly recover. So therefore, he doesn't want to do anything temporarily relieve painkillers or those things.
呢個嘅目的咧，其實就要維持健康嘅，係有長久嘅，就唔係要咧一時嘅解決你嘅病徵，或者解決你嘅痛苦。
There's many medicines. Kind of like drug, kind of the painkiller like that things, but this one hardly any come unless you have a really big problem.
咁而家有好多嘅藥咧，好似一啲嘅止痛劑啊等等嘅嘢，咁或者一啲嘅毒品啊，咁所以咁除非你有好大嘅問題、好大嘅病徵，唔係嘅話唔應該俾。
Yeah, so the teacher always say, as long as you have the faith in the Buddha and the faith in the Lama, faith in the medicine, then it doesn't matter whatever you give, it will benefit. But if you don't have those, then it's no.
咁加藤仁波切個上司咧，個老師咧就話咧，只要你對於佛啊有信心啦，上天有信心嘅話咧，無論佢俾咩你都好，都係你能夠得到利益嘅，你唔好介意佢俾咗啲咩你。
So also, if you do sacrifice as much as you sacrifice for the sick people, and as much as you hardships go through, that much benefit to them too.
但係當你咧去救度或者去幫助咧呢一啲嘅病者嘅話咧，咁其實就係你盡量去幫助佢哋。
How they treated the other children, all is really unique.
咁以上咧就係嘅藏醫咧點樣對待醫治醫療，就真係好特別嘅。
The source where it come from is as we said, India, China, and Zik.
咁頭先講到咧，醫藥咧其實就嚟自漢地啦、印度啦，同埋係自己本身嘅本教嘅。
So therefore, there is some astrologies without medicine, yes, but there is no medicines without astrology.
咁所以咧有一啲嘅天文學咧，其實同醫係無關，可以無關嘅，但係咧冇一樣醫藥咧係可以同占星學係冇關嘅。
So because of that, because how you collect medicine, how you prepare, how to you give them, and all of them is time, everything, right time, everything. That's why.
所以咧，你去收集呢啲嘅藥啦，去製作呢去預備呢啲嘅藥嘅時候咧，其實你係同咧嗰個時間，即係要一個啱嘅時間咧去做係好有關係嘅。
Therefore, anything we do, we have to check at the right day, right time.
所以我哋咧做任何嘅開始嘅時候，我哋要計算好咧應該幾時去做，同埋幾時去做，係邊一日去做。
You have the different times for collecting the leaves or herbs leaves or the flowers or the seed of flowers or the root of the flower or all of them. You have a different time, right times.
所以你喺唔同嘅時間咧，去收集嗰啲藥草啊、花啊、藥花啊、種子啊、根部啊等等嘅嘢咧，喺唔同嘅時候有唔同嘅效果。
As also you make the medicine together and mixing all of them also have a different the certain times they have to follow.
咁當你混合嗰啲藥啊，或者預備製作嗰啲藥、製嗰啲藥嘅時候咧，你係要有特別嘅時間，某一個時間去做嘅，你都要跟從嘅。
when you check in the polls, also have different seasons and within the different seasons and everything, the result different, the signs different, so you have to know those.
咁喺唔同嘅季節啊，去預備一啲嘅物品嘅時候咧，記住你要係啱個季節啱先至啱翻個結果嘅。唔同季節有唔同嘅結果，亦都唔同嘅徵象咧會出現嘅，你係一定要知道嘅。
When you given the medicine also, then you have to which days and which date and which time, and yeah, so perhaps maybe, is the Quran. Yeah.
就算咧你去施藥嘅時候咧，你都要啱翻個時間或者係啱翻個日子咧嚟到去施藥嘅，唔能夠就咁隨意咁施嘅，唔能夠就咁睇個症狀而施嘅。
There is sometimes it's good day to do this, but sometimes today we should do this kind of treatment.
有時咧今日係一個好日子去應該要做呢樣嘢，咁但係咧睇落咧今日就唔應該咁做喎。咁呢個就係個治療啦。
Okay, so that's also a treatment. You know, you cut in. So there is cutting the veins and blood out, and many other treatments. All of them you have to check with the Korolagni, where is now today distance, and also according to Kalachara there is Yanchar, which means that the characters, the continent and vows, which day and which, there's many things you have to check.
咁呢個大約嘅意思就話咧，唔單止係施藥啊，有時係做手術啊嘅時候咧，都要依據翻時輪金剛個日啊、個時間啊去做嘅，唔能夠隨便去做嘅。咁所以點解阿加同仁波切咧就話咧，呢個醫藥同埋係星相學咧係好有關係咧，就咁嘅意思，係唔能夠分開嘅。
You just want to do astrology, maybe you don't need no medicine.
所以如果咧你係一個好好嘅藏醫嘅話咧，你係需要咧知道星相學嘅。但係如果你只係一個星相學家嘅話咧，你並不需要咧成為一個醫學嘅知識。
Okay, these astrologies and calculations, they are very long before Tibetans has.
呢個占星學咧嘅計算咧，係喺西藏佛教有之前咧已經存在咗好耐㗎啦。
So the process, what I said, always first from the Bon tradition and then the other Buddhist tradition, and always the religion brought this knowledge.
咁頭先講過啦，呢個嘅過程咧，其實係本教本身西藏嘅本教同埋好多佛教嘅傳統咧，一齊係將呢個知識帶嚟藏地嘅。
The Thubten Norbu, he married two wives. One come from Nepal, one come from China. So they not just married, but they brought the knowledges and combined in Tibet.
呢度一個冇講嘅，應該係指文成公主同赤尊公主咧，一個喺漢地，一個喺尼泊爾嗰度教啊教去藏地。佢唔單止帶嚟知識，其實仲帶嚟好多嘅佢唔單止教，仲係帶嚟好多嘅知識俾藏地嘅，因為係寫得好清楚嘅。
They directly invited the doctors from India and China and Tajik, and they studied.
佢咧直接咧係個醫生係由印度啦、漢地啦，同一個叫達珠嘅地方咧去學習嘅。
So the Tibetans always had the medicine, but they also bring others medicine, so then becomes more complete.
所以嗰西藏人咧好多時就有嘅藥咧，但係佢哋都會混合咗其他嘅藥咧，去到因為覺得咁樣係比較圓滿啲嘅。咁因為佢話咧，好多出名嘅西藏嘅醫生咧，佢講嘅一啲嘅名，譬如冤丹公布啊，或者 Nitec 啊，咁都有好多呢啲早期嘅藏醫嘅，佢哋係嚟自同一個家族，同一個姓氏嘅。
Even the early one time, he made many medical doctrines and he made many medical schools.
喺呢個家族咧，佢當時有好早期咧已經做咗好多嘅醫藥嘅文獻啦，同埋好多嘅成日好多醫藥嘅學校啊或者分支嘅系統嘅。去到8世紀嘅時候，佢哋就開始設立醫藥嘅學校啊。
That time they translated many medicine doctrines from India, so that who translated is the most current translator of Mirotana.
亦都喺嗰陣時間咧，佢係從印度咧翻譯咗好多醫藥嘅經典典籍。其中一個好出名嘅師就係 World China。
He did that in Kompo place. He made a medical school and there's levels of medical study.
雍代係呢個醫生咧係比較年紀大啲嘅，佢係開咗一間醫藥學校喺江博呢個地方。由此咧，西藏嘅醫藥咧開始同佛教咧結合埋一齊。
In Buddhism, there is a medicine paths in the Vinaya, and also Jasirova also have some medicine.
頭先嗰個公佈咧，其實喺寺院嘅裏邊嘅一個嘅殿堂嚟嘅咁樣。
As far as concerned the Tantra, then in the Kalachakra have medicine.
亦都喺佛教裏邊咧，呢個嘅醫藥咧係金剛乘同埋咧一啲嘅醫藥啊，同埋一啲嘅經典咧去混合埋一齊嘅。咁亦都咧有一啲嘅密續啊，同埋嗰個禪金剛裏邊亦都係一啲嘅醫藥嘅內容嘅。
As far as in Nyingma's tradition, that's Tantra, that's the 8th deity of Korkagyu. In there some medicine terms.
喺靈馬派傳統裏邊嘅密續咧，有8個神祇咧叫卡傑，咁佢哋係指一啲嘅藥物嘅名詞嘅。
That's called that's the manjit, which means nectar of the four medicine, and mainly focus long life, and you have long life, prayer, meditation, and some substance you can make.
亦都咧有4種嘅藥物嘅甘露咧，係代表咗長壽嘅祈願啦、禪修啊，同埋一啲嘅物質嘅。
As far as come from the Indian masters, the Nangajo and Kasenko.
他这名字都叫，都写的嘛，忙跟张空桥给人修就没得我当我出去。
那个没有啊，我这没有，记得。
从帕克马克。
哦，你。
阿修后来真的是。
大洋。哦 ，OK， 大洋。
佢討論嗰啲名啊、人名啊，都係點樣譯嘅問題。佢講到咧，有印度咧有啲嘅大師咧係嚟個將呢個佛教嘅醫學傳出嘅。譬如好似那個尊啊，即係龍樹啦，同埋塔拉央。但係仁波切咧，堪仁波切就唔係好知道點樣去譯嗰個嘅梵文嘅名啊，亦都咧嗰啲經典嘅名咧都係好難去譯出嚟嘅，所以佢哋即係譯嘅部分啫。因為佢習慣咧係啲印度人咧，佢係會佢自己講用藏文名嘅，但係用英文譯嘅時候要講翻梵文名。咁當佢哋咧係翻譯咗士良金剛密續之後咧，咁嗰個嘅士良金剛密續對粵藏醫學嘅衝擊係非常大嘅。
那公吧，一起学习也就是不用跟的这个用是切不用跟的就是。
Especially the astrology becomes very influential, and everybody trust and have respected.
士良金剛密續咧譯出咗之後咧，係好流布咗好廣，而且咧好多人都相信嘅，個影響力亦都好大嘅，好尊重。
sim kami nanda ta pastor tinjang renjong yamba ta tijing kholu nang la shin den yasaru tong gi yoshi.
So that is very, very clearly taught in Rajara Tantra. That's external universe and the internal our body, chakra, channel, and movement, all of them, and they all together interdependent. Very clear since then understood.
喺士良金剛密續裏邊講得好清楚咧，就係我哋嘅內在嘅世界同外在嘅宇宙咧嘅關係係互相依存嘅。
慢了，新的你讲，热情波特别的，热情波特别得到用咱等你咱们这些拉萨巴当提倡讲，这个。So during
the Yatharundangombo, the late one, and his time is increased. The more commentaries and treatment, everything is more extensive.
喺用湯呢個藏醫呢個大師咧嘅時候咧，咁佢嘅治療就變到好廣泛
So the last Yatharundangombo, many people different arguments, but mostly believe that maybe in 8th century, early one. Early one. Ngamo. Yes, the not late, sorry, the earlier one.
喺雍登廣播嘅時候，大概係有好多唔同嘅爭拗啊，但係咧，大家都相信雍登廣播其實係8世紀嘅人嚟嘅，就應該唔會係遲過8世紀噶啦。
Yeah, this family has many doctors.
咁嗰個家族咧，其實好多醫生，亦都建立咗好多嘅醫藥嘅系統。
It looks like about 1,000 years, they never had broken their family lineage.
咁個家族已經維持咗1000年嘅啦，冇斷過。
Still, they say they believe their family land and some doctors.
咁我哋可以仍然咧見到佢有一個家族嘅傳承嘅喺呢個醫生裏面。
So this is very real, like one family that long time never broke and hold into the medicine system.
因為好罕有嘅一個嘅家族咧，能夠唔中斷咁樣去傳持呢個醫學嘅系統。
Have similar of this. If we claim that perhaps we can't find much. 所以咧，我哋去睇到咧，其他嘅咧係或者我唔能夠喺其他地方咧揾到咧類似嘅例子。 So Khentrul Rinpoche asking me and the Chinese medicine, traditional medicine and Vedic medicine, what is they commonly sharing and what is not sharing commonly?
咁阿堪祖仁波切曾經問過唔係曾經係問咧加陀仁波切，到底藏醫藥同埋係中國醫藥咧，到底有啲乜嘢相同同唔同嘅地方咧？
For instance, if we check in the pores, is similar of they both.
譬如例如咧，佢按嗰個脈搏脈象啊，又比較相似啊。
So
then the treatment and how to make the medicine not same.
但係咧，點樣去治療同埋點樣去整嗰藥咧，係唔一樣嘅。
Medicine, the Chinese traditional medicine is either pear or the raw medicines to boil, but they don't have much powders.
咁喺傳統嘅中藥裏邊咧，其實主要係製成丸狀啦，或者一啲嘅原材料，即係藥草咧，去煲佢嘅。佢哋就好少用一啲嘅粉嘅。咁最常用或者最多嘅就係煲佢嘅啦。
Tibetan has abolition medicines, but they are very rare.
咁但係藏藥裏邊咧亦都會煲嘅，但係比較少啦。咁煲出一點咧，現代嘅中醫咧其實都開始用多咗好多藥粉嘅。不過阿仁波切呢度係講傳統嚟講。
Some clans they have to be slowly cure, some is have to fastly cure. Therefore, the how to you treat is very differently.
咁有時咧嗰啲需要慢慢治療，有啲係需要好快咁樣治療，咁要睇下咧到底佢點需要啦。
What the medicines substance mixed together, there is some similarity, but there's mostly it's not same.
咁佢啲醫藥嘅成分啊，啲物品啦，其實就會好混合啦，一齊嘅，但係有啲相似，但亦都唔係完全一樣嘅。
The most of the herbs it seems like they both consider the medicine.
好多嘅藥草咧，兩邊漢藏咧都會認為佢能夠成為藥用嘅。
So, for instance, what is making the medicine is Tibetans have a lot of herbs grow on the high level, high altitude.
咁西藏嘅藏藥咧比較多係生長喺高海拔嘅地方嘅。
So as far as that's the root and then the trunk and the flower, the Tibetan had much more flower.
咁相對根部啊或者莖部咧，藏醫咧比較多用咧花嘅。
Chinese more root and seeds.
咁中醫咧就比較有多用咧根部啊同埋種子嘅。
Tibetan medicine have a lot of like stones and jewels and things, lots.
而藏醫咧會係有時會用石啊，即係礦物啊，或者係一啲嘅珍寶啊去做藥嘅，但係喺漢傳裏邊係唔會咁樣用嘅。
In Chinese medicine, many types of meat, and especially the seafood meat and these things a lot.
咁喺中醫裏邊咧，佢係會用海鮮，唔係sorry就係海洋生物嘅肉啊，同埋係佢嘅動物嘅製品嘅。
So in Tibetan medical system, they suggest that a product, but the customly not too much use it.
咁而喺西藏裏邊咧，有時都會用呢啲肉類嘅，但係唔會係成日用。
Yeah, this is the substance medicine is different.
咁佢哋所用嘅成分咧係有啲唔同嘅。
The Tibetans have medicines come from the Siddhas and also come from the Tantras and the Sutras.
咁喺西藏裏邊嘅醫藥咧，好多時就嚟自經啊，同埋個族嘅，而且係講嗰個四部密族裏邊而嚟嘅。有啲咧係喺經驗上面咧，去累積而揾出嚟嘅一樣物。
So there's some Siddhas, they had medicines come from pure vision.
亦都有啲大食者咧覺得啲藥咧係嚟自淨土嘅。
So Guru Rinpoche and so forth, they buried the treasure medicine, and then later on they got that kind of medicine as well.
唔好意思，頭先唔係淨土，係清淨嘅以後嘅。咁譬如例如咧，蓮師咧，佢曾經咧將一啲好貴重嘅藥咧賣咗，然之後咧然後之後佢後尾嘅人咧就揾翻出嚟，掘翻出嚟。
Buddha's sculptures, but also the followers' sculptures as well.
咁所以咧喺佛教裏邊咧，有好多嘅嘢係嚟自佛教嘅典籍同埋之後咧嘅文獻嘅。
The Buddhists also they develop many commentaries of medicine, but we believe that some of them come from China. But today there's something definitely from China. That kind of doctor, or this one is come from China. We can confirm that's very, very almost not seen.
咁雖然咧西藏人咧就已經係有好多嘅將啲醫藥有好多嘅注釋嘅，但係我哋相信咧有一啲係嚟自中國嘅漢地嘅。咁但係咧，如果要我話邊一樣係嚟自漢地，邊一樣唔係咧，咁我哋就比較難啲啦。
From India, the medicines still they exist by itself.
亦都而家咧，仲有啲醫藥咧，其實我哋知道咧係嚟自印度嘅。
Come from other countries, there seems like no is integrated Tibetan countries and those things, so they don't have separately.
咁亦都咧假如有啲嘅藥物咧係嚟自其他嘅國家，但係已經融合埋一齊啦，所以我哋係好難咧去分開㗎。
No, everything integrated, so it's very difficult to separate it.
咁所以都融合埋一齊，所以好難咧，一咁樣將佢分翻開，邊啲係漢啊、藏啊，或者係印度嘅。
So yeah. So now I said, going to say what the doctrine's differences.
这个蛮把个改的这个那个，当然呢，当这个当成着因呢，像那个当这个在干嘛的，因呢蛮比拉些的，像包括蛮把这个。
所以而家我哋會話咧，嗰啲嘅典籍咧，其實好唔同㗎啦，已經。
蠻把啲啦，被成淡薄用嘅，但係這裡。
Oh, as far as we concern the Chinese medicine system, they don't have like holy samaya or so-called holy samaya, holy communions, samaya. Don't have like that as a Tibetan, but they have some kind of rules and some advice for the medical doctors.
咁喺西藏喺漢地裏邊咧，佢冇好似藏醫咁咧，有三昧戒啦，或者一啲嘅承諾咧要去守嘅。但係有時咧，佢哋都會咧係仍然係有一啲嘢要係遵守。佢冇西藏嗰一種嘅戒誓咧要去守，但係咧佢仍然係會有啲嘢要遵守嘅。
소송지로
어요살이 다잖아. 당가랑 조금 봄만당 뛰니까 놀디바 쇼. 근데 샤르쇼에 애들 얘기 좀 받담지가 쇼좀 잡을 때 담지에. 나도 ngụtde ko tarang ji jang tha bang ma song.
So if the time is quite right, then so we did only just like finger points and so direction.
咁因為時間有限咧，咁我哋只係可以咧蜻蜓點水的式咁樣咧講下方向。
참마 그 단다 가리지네 삼다 비자야 또다 또 마토다 단다지 나는 남진 단다지인데요.
I always have this problem is go extremes, sometimes too much details and then go extreme and sometimes too brief, so then people didn't understood.
阿加同仁波切咧就講笑咧，就佢好多時咧就有時會講得太詳細，但係有時又會講得太過簡略，就令到一啲嘅人咧唔明白啦。
Okay, now if you have any questions, we can try.
咁而家就問下現場咧有啲咩嘢朋友咧係需要有咩問題嘅？
The first online question is there a direct connection with how astrology affects the body and the health? You talked about astrology as connected to prepare the medicine, but does it have a connection with the health in the body?
而家有就問咧，到底係占星學咧點樣去同嗰個身心咧去結合啊，去做出一個治療啊？咁而呢一啲嘅連結咧，到底同西藏嘅醫藥嘅練習嘅做法咧有啲咩嘅關係咧？
Of course, directly you have connection with astrology, with the body, and because 4 seasons have different people have different mood. Mood is 4 seasons. People are not same, and similarly, everything like that directly have make differences.
咁當然啦，喺四季嘅遷移到每個人個心情啊，或者個情緒都係上唔同嘅，咁所以就呢個身心咧同天文學係有關係嘅。
So I always everybody say that our body is made by elements. That is astrology agrees, and then the medicine agrees. The astrology had different astrology also they are agreed.
咁我哋成日都話咧，我嘅身體係五蘊組成嘅。咁占星學咧，其實亦都認同，亦都醫學亦都認同嘅。
So then when we calculate that in astrology, there is mother and son and the enemy and friend, that kind of relationship between the elements. That is in the medicine as well, that's in astrology as well.
咁我哋好多時喺占星學裏邊咧都會計算啊，呢啲係媽媽，呢啲係仔啊、敵人啊、朋友啊咁樣，呢啲好多唔同嘅關係嘅，即係對於嗰啲元素啊、物質有種唔同嘅關係嘅講法嘅。呢個咧就係占星學同埋醫藥嘅係一樣嘅，一致嘅。
So for instance, that our the channel in the heart is everybody believe is a fire element.
咁譬如例子咧，就係我哋嘅脈啦，同埋我哋嘅心咧，好多都係相信係同火大有關嘅。火大同埋係金屬啊。
咩 kidneys is water elements.
我哋有金屬嘅脈咧喺我哋嘅肺上面啦，我哋嘅水有水嘅元素喺我哋嘅肝臟嗰度啦。
Then is earth elements is the spindle. How to say? Yeah. 冇用嗰個，
係咁地帶咧係同我哋嘅脊髓有關聯繫上嚟嘅，脊骨。因為西藏咧唔係用印度嘅四大地水火風嘅，我更正一點啊，係用五行嘅地水金木水火土嘅，所以頭先出現咗個金呢種元素。
Okay. So then if we count that way is all of them is something to do with elements according to the elements astrology, and then also the astrology of the stars or like Kalachara astrology. So all of them they connect in each other.
咁呢個講到咧，少年金剛密族咧嘅占星學啊，同埋呢四大嘅關係係可以聯繫上嚟嘅。
She's asking if the system.
Then he can answer me Tibetan.
佢現場咧有人就用普通話問，咁但係因為比較細聲啲，我唔係好聽得清楚。
She's asking how the energy system integrates into the body in medicine.
你说的没有错，你刚刚所提到的。
You have to say Tibetan.
佢研究緊咧用咩語言去答啊？因為連佢加台仁波切係想用中文去答佢先啱啱。我哋重複翻佢問題先啦。咁佢問咗嗰個醫藥同埋嗰個能量嘅系統點樣有關咧？咁樣。
They don't need to calculate from the inside the elements, the process and everything was gone. Then he can guess what's happening outside.
咁呢度佢就話咧，外在同內在咧其實係有關係嘅。對於一個瑜伽士嚟講，佢唔需要係點樣計算啊，佢就能夠感覺到外在呢個嘅存在。咁當你係話啊，我記得仁波切嘅問題嘅時候，
Okay, the other difference is the Chinese medicine and Tibetan does acupuncture. The acupuncture Tibetan is not exist. It has acupuncture, but Tibetan medicine they didn't develop as much as the Chinese did. So the details different.
好，另一個問題咧就係話喺藏漢裏邊嘅唔同嘅地方就係一個叫 acupuncture 嘅嘢唔存在啊。
So the Tibetan unique medicine unique is you can connect with the Tantra and Kalachara.
咁而西藏最唔同嘅地方咧，就針灸啊，唔好意思啊，就係喺西藏漢地有針灸，而藏傳嗰度咧佢冇用針灸嘅。咁另外咧就係藏傳咧比較特別啲，佢就係同自然金剛密族咧係聯繫埋一齊，咁所以就比較獨特啲嘅。
Tarka soma yonder. Ta cheki shaya shaya chori nga chujaga.
Ta yena ta oda tar ke mepta tanada jana pechuke ko. Otari. Ta to yang kongti yak dik ta dong
So Moksa is also China have Tibetan have, but the Tibetan Moksa is not same the Chinese. The Tibetan Moksa is more dangerous.
另外咧就係香港漢藏裏邊咧都有係moksha呢樣嘢嘅。
I'm scared. I don't really like that Moksa too much.
Ngarang genda uchi na moja bala mipta tena ta ngarang tamba jigla parche sarma jinga jiga jaga yoda ma to ku mambu jokum.
So even my teacher, my own teacher, he doesn't do that much.
moksha 係指咧嗰個艾草啊、艾灸啊、針灸啊、個灸啊嘅嘢。咁所以係如果喺漢藏裏邊咧，都會係有呢個灸嘅。咁但係佢阿仁波切就話咧，藏傳嘅灸咧係比較危險啲嘅，係啊，佢亦都比較少去用嘅。因為佢見到咧，有時咧佢做個灸嘅時候咧，會燒親但係燒傷嘅，所以好多嘅人咧就會有嗰個記號啊，即係話嗰個損傷嗰個嘅傷口啊咁樣嚇。
Yes, he said there is some of them. Went to Chinese medicine, Tibetan medicine, science medicine, everything cannot do anything, but then somebody did moksha, then it's getting better.
咁係佢話咧，佢喺科學上面咧就好難解釋。咁但係咧就佢見到喺西藏有啲西藏人咧做牙灸啊，即係放喺草上燒嘅牙灸艾灸啊嘅時候，發覺又好翻喎。咁所以佢就會咧繼續做呢個艾灸嘅治療方法啦。就唔單止咧係喺醫藥上面嘅。好。
Remember gamba to mipta jokom. Mushagin marmo. Saana mari tab chip jong anya kasam chip jagdi. Temdir. Oya ta chega. Temdir mipta. Oya nyong le ma to joko yo. Yeah, same as the China has the moksha but very very rare and not developed as a Tibetan.
咁佢講到漢地嘅灸艾灸咧，其實就
Okay, other question?
發展得好好㗎啦。
Can you ask in the microphone? So can you ask here? Oh. They can't hear online otherwise.
Sorry. Hi. I have a question pertaining to the medicine Buddha. According to the vow of medicine Buddha, if anyone who is deaf, blind, dumb, whatsoever, when they hear the name of medicine Buddha, they will be cured. So, what is the real interpretation of this vow? Because I believe that there are people who is deaf, dumb, they came to Buddhist temple before and they hear the medicine Buddha, but they are not cured. So, sorry if I sound so abstract.
呢個講到咧就話藥師佛嗰啲嘅戒誓嘅問題，佢話咧喺藥師經裏邊提過咧，能夠聽到藥師佛嘅名號就能夠咧盲啊、聾啊、暗啊都能夠好翻嘅。但係佢亦都見到好多人嚟到寺院嗰度見到藥師佛稱佢名號嘅時候係冇受到治療嘅喎，咁應該點樣去解釋咧？
So yes, the medicine Buddha, he made aspiration trouble.
咁當然啦，藥師佛發咗佢願嘅，發咗12大願。
但係我話成話拉實話，那成話都是拉實話，長埋個東西都有。
Yes, he did some that aspirations and also promises.
咁當然咧，佢係發咗一個願同埋呢個承諾呢件事嘅。
상지啦，啲你把都偷得有，講啦都唔知唔知關係嘛？你咪去做嘢啦，話剛才咧，有人講就當你都講真的才有。
So medicine Buddha, he gained that all powers. That's already because there's all Buddha qualities already present with him.
藥師佛咧已經充滿晒呢啲嘅力量㗎啦，亦都係咪有呢啲嘅力量嘅？因為佢係所有嘅德性咧都圓滿㗎啦。
Yes, but then as how much you can connect with medicine Buddha is the individual's karma.
咁要睇下佢自己本身嘅業力點樣能夠同藥師佛有一個聯繫啦。
我哋主要嘅塔嘅以後就碼頭巴得啱塔上嘅碼嚟嘅知道，但係佢塔上塔嘅人有碼嚟，車上就樣個有嘅。他起碼所個所住嘅塔子都車上有嘅，因為考拉頓唔頓啊，啲門口啲人做唔到，考拉頓唔頓，得萬比利根咁樣碼嚟，得但係個心情可能係點？哪怕可能係點？
For instance, if the dentist, the doctor, he definitely have to be qualified or the teeth problems to fix. But the individuals, they have a karma to see this doctor or not. This many others, that is you can't guarantee.
咁譬如好似一個牙醫咁樣，佢已經係有晒治療所有牙嘅疾病嘅資格㗎。咁但係要睇下嗰人咧，嘅業力到底能唔能夠去到睇到呢個醫生啦。咁我唔能夠保證㗎。
산담 투비다 간도그 등거를 셀마 셀들 거려와 어때 단다그 제신 때문에 반선 속바지 고거리 마도 상지 코나 금 탈라 때니 만라 찍고 마임바 상지 찍장 그 뒤탑시도 요 말.
Okay. Even he here does names still he have to have doesn't mean it's no need other conditions. So of course they have faith and many things have to have a condition present. Otherwise, not only just medicine Buddha, but any other Buddha, anybody cannot cure impossible to lack of the other conditions.
因為講到咧，雖然經中佢話文明好值得痊愈啊，咁但係亦都冇講過話咧唔需要其他嘅條件嘅。咁當然咧，佢係需要有信心啦。但係所有嘅佛唔單止藥師佛啊，佢係能夠治療。假如嗰啲緣唔能夠具足嘅話，亦都唔能夠治療到啦。就好似頭先所講牙醫一樣。所以咧，佢雖然個牙醫咧係已經係有資格㗎啦，咁但係喺病人方面咧，佢哋係個條件未具足，所以就治療唔到啦。
Yes, this is Zong as and the samadhi meditation quality to record everything. All of these things you have to have the individual's own quality. So it's not possible someone have this and then you do nothing, you have nothing but a cure. That's not possible.
個人嚟講咧，唔能夠咩都唔做咧，就能夠得到係治療嘅。你可能仲要咧有智慧啦，同埋有禪修啦等等嘅嘢，咁先要配合嘅。
So now people are concerned, what do they do with their Tibetan medicine if they didn't treat it well? If it was low or on the floor, they stepped over it, what are they supposed to do?
What do you mean?
Earlier in the talk, He talked about his teacher teaching him that you don't put the Tibetan medicine and the pills, on the floor, low to the ground, or step over it, or touch with dirty hands.
Yeah.
So now people are concerned if they touch their medicine with dirty hands or put them on the floor or stepped over it, what do they do to fix it?
咁呢個頭先咧就講
Yes.
That happened.
Yes.
Then what to do?
Yes.
頭先講到咧，頭先就話嗰啲藥，如果丸啊、個甘露丸啊等等嘅嘢咧，放咗喺地下，或者嗰啲藥咧放喺地下，如果係唔小心跨過或者隻手污糟掂到嘅時候，咁到底要點樣去到補救咧？
What I have to do? He said, you need to purify a long ritual. Remember?
咁佢講到係咪需要咧？有一個好長嘅儀軌啊，去到做去到清淨佢咧。咁可能呢位朋友咧想學呢個嘅長嘅儀軌，因為佢可能驚住屋企有一啲甘露丸啊或者藏藥啊，唔小心跨過或者係用污糟手掂到，咁點樣算咧？咁樣。
Yes, you have to have the rituals. You have to know the rituals of purify, ritual of purify with water, purify with fire, and then you have to gain again another ritual to make bless them.
咁呢度係需要有啲儀式去做嘅，佢雖然用水啊、火啊，去到做我哋淨化佢嘅。咁而且咧之後咧，一次一次咁樣做，咁去到加持佢嘅。
Then from the beginning, when you collect the substance, that time you already start the ritual.
咁當你咧收集呢啲一開始嘅時收集呢啲嘅藥物嘅話，咁你就可以咧開始去做呢個嘅儀軌啦。
Kathok Rigdzin Chenpo simjit. Thug ngak donjun donjirap tago yori. Thug kachangam ba chen nyong ko khala chukya jangna thama tori arani. Ngama ti thar da na o ta chu to stem to ka sha song ta han thoma song der kare.
Okay.
Thug ing jo.
Okay, for instance, when you start collecting on the mountain, then you want to collect the medicine herbs. You not just straight away collect. You have to do big rituals to offering local deities and for the agreements and everything, and then you collect with the mantra. Or then you go first to the east side and medicine Buddha prayer, and then let him bless, and then you collect. And during the collect time also you have rules to follow. If you say something bad, words or anything, then is you mess up everything, so you have to throw away. It doesn't benefit this medicine, so you have to follow these rules.
咁當你收集嘅時候咧，你就要去對於個山神土地啊等等嘢得到佢嘅准許嚟去收集呢啲嘅藥物嘅。收集完咗之後，你亦都要咧做一啲嘅祈請藥師佛去加持呢啲嘅藥品。咁亦都好多嘅規則咧，亦都係要依從，唔能夠講一啲嘅唔好嘅説話啦，咁樣亦都唔能夠隨便將裏邊嘅醫藥草咧抌咗佢嘅。
Then say, oh, no, we messed up. We cannot use this medicine, and they have to throw away.
咁譬如話咧，唔可以話啊嗰人咧食講笑咁話啊嗰人死咗啊咁樣，咁樣或者係抌咗佢啊咁樣係唔可以嘅。
Always when you're collecting everything, you have to pray as many long life and healthy, blah 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 blah. These things you have to pray and all the time.
咁收集嘅時候咧，你都要祈請咧，就會有長壽啦、健康啦，成日要做呢啲咁嘅祈請嘅儀式嘅。
So another follow-up question. He talked about the monks practicing and the Nagpas practicing. So people are wondering if do the monks practice the teachings from Yutok Nyingtek, and do they do them differently? Like do the monastic doctors?
咁頭先就提到咧。而家有好多嘅居士啊去做呢個藏醫啊，咁到底藏醫居士同埋係寺院裏邊嘅僧侶嘅藏醫咧，有咩分別咧？
만 그런 거 오니까 요 말이죠. 양지 상가가 조카다고 있나 lokare. 상가가 조카다고 있나 다 랍도 송가 그 냠님 씨도 대당 뭐디 제가 뭐 스바레스. 또만 만 그런 거 오니지나 랍상 지나 그 누가 지나 챕터 강야 요 말이 주단 민나
medicine itself, there's no differences. Either monastic person or lay person, but if there is some tantric rituals or something not appropriate for the monastic community, then they have to avoid that.
咁如果就翻個藥嚟講咧，一居士又或者一啲嘅巫醫又或者藏醫嘅話咧，係冇問題嘅一樣嘅。咁但係如果一啲關於密續上面嗰個嘅儀式嘅話，咁就唔係咁適合啦，一定要係喺個寺院裏邊做會比較好啲。
Start the work at 8 o'clock. So we are talking about time difference. 不同样的时间点，因为西上有一个时间，然后就有一个时间，但是。
He's asking how to practice when the time is different. So, for instance, you look at the astrological beneficial time, and in India or Tibet, it's at noon. How do you know what time to practice in your own time zone?
簡單嚟講咧，就係頭先嗰度要啱翻時間啊、時辰啊、季節等等嘅嘢嘅。咁但係咧，唔同地球唔同嘅地方有唔同嘅時間嘅。咁到底係根據邊一度嘅時間去計算咧？突然間冇咗聲啊！咁頭先咧佢講笑啫，咁嗰度我唔譯啦，因為冇咗聲音嗰段。
So in general, you have to follow wherever you are, you follow that time. But particularly in New Zealand and Australia, the time how is it calculated, the distance he didn't research yet.
咁簡單嚟講咧，就係依翻當地嘅時間。咁但係如果比較細緻，都好似澳洲同紐西蘭嘅分別嘅話，咁阿加陀仁嗰隻就冇深入咁研究。
New Zealand din var diso. Really? That's the secretary the Uchaki would not need would not in Bakatani New Zealand terribly stay on one not skinny in Bakatani condition. Come in and get it also. Zamulan Karakara speech did the Uchaki to be magri.
Star Mari. Naja Penna Hashok and away in the Goda. A chagan on Lola Kadi the board something. Take it on Chapter Yoma. Tandela, Doda Yoro. They don't do that on the any.
Are you doing the Jaga?
Oh, yeah.
Are done one penny doctor.
Are the doctor enough? Then you don't chocolate.
Doctor dinner are Kazan and New York only doctor.
They teach your money. The number shows the Kujutari. Social, the Sikoli Lojo. The Dito and the Kamoji Mato are the Koranikata. So, Ninton go to Jaro. You wanted dinner there. Are you Saxon? They like the junior Marsam. The Fiolati the Cavior, and the Fioni Cheddar and I want to Corino Genta. Some other unit, though. That's our cricket, which Lola the Chaka Hijasuka. The Awasoko Anamanak. Cricket give also to you. Oh, last one. Yeah.
頭先好似佢哋兩個用藏文對答咁喎，我冇講英文，所以我哋唔譯啦。
Because it's been quite long
today,
and also the remaining questions are extremely big topics, like could he teach all 9 termas of Khamtsang Rinpoche or something? So those are huge question, and so I think we got all the short ones.
Okay.
好啦，頭先講到咧就係而家亦問咗好耐啦，亦都好多問題啦，好深入啊，好大嘅題目嚟嘅，咁所以就冇辦法喺度再繼續問落去啦。咁多謝噶陀仁波切。咁希望日後咧，堪仁波切或者係噶陀仁波切可以咧再撥時間咧去同我哋作出更深入嘅解答。
토아레 마토 나로 총총레스 티카와 통요 마레스 옛날 콩글 호마다 좀더 니 콩글 송도 차상이 점용요레스
He said in Khamtsang one is he can answer very shortly. He said when Khamtsang alive, he got us only some empowerment and those things and bad transmissions, but he didn't got teachings or anything. But after that time he's too small, but later on he received some teachings, everything from Khamtsang students. So if he has time, he can do it, no problem in the future.
咁呢個簡單嚟講就係唔好意思，佢又唔可以好簡短咁答啲問題，咁所以咧佢希望喺日後咧能夠做到去多啲嘅傳法啊，或者教授啊喺度。
Kathok Rigdzin Chenpo, tadi depending jaga ngoma jangke tegete tukse yushamji da channi bazu chano teng jaga kwadring yang takwani chi tega I saying Kathok Rigdzin Chenpo he has such importance to do incredible hectic schedule, but he always come here and the most precious teachings and transmission empowerment he gave us, and he blessed the online and stupa everything. So this is immeasurable gratitude we should have, and of course we would have. So that's why it's really incredible. We cannot repay that much we appreciate, and so we would like to little bit symbolize the gratitude with mandala offerings. So Rigdzin Chenpo ngishaga tukje kwada changno ngabji gwar samo ta chadme pare thame pare lak na tang cheki ranga dam chonshik samjeng cheki mandar tongtongze chedan bege yin tegede chengor molmire
그래네. 저도 이거 나 저기 적나리.
Can you chant to the mandala no more? Yeah.
그래. 다 나랑 더 쓰였나? 다 칸트는 뭐절라 답바당 동바 차상요. 다기처럼 또 내가 롬마다서 연나 독당부 뭐마시바 그까미 남진 시민 교차 따라이다비 양체처럼 도서라 나 판스난 차지숑하다 신대니장 가오숑 나랑 그바양 말이 톱톱양 말이 강양 말이 되는 옛날양 사삼 남딱 그거니 이거 판은 독치 그 단다 그 가리시안나한다 가리진 동그다나한다 전화서라 판토야 그래요 요.
Okay, so I have both respect and lemon faith and Khentrul Rinpoche. Myself is nothing special, but I really have to little bit help you guys. So that's why I'm just doing a little effort.
Om Vajra Bhumiya Hum. The foundation is the pure golden earth. Om Vajra Megaya Hum. The universe is encircled by a great iron fence, and in the center is Mount Meru, the king of mountains. To the east is Lukpakpo, to the south is Zambulin, to the north is Ramayan, and to the west is Balanchor. The sun, moon, Rahu, and Kalagni, all things pleasing and prosperous within the worlds of humans and gods, complete and lacking nothing. All this wealth I offer with great devotion to my immaculate root and lineage lamas, and to the mandala of Yidams, Buddhas, Bodhisattvas, Pratyakas, Shravakas, Dakinis, and all-seeing Dharmactors. In particular, I make offerings to the brilliance of the sacred Lama, the glorious and supreme guide, requesting the profound advice of your liberating instructions. Out of compassion, accept this mandala for the sake of all beings, and having accepted this offering, please bless me.
唔好意思啊，頭先我冇聲啊，而家咧向仁波切咧獻萬達嘅。
好，这个啊，我的这个家长的可能我靠。了，对不起，大这个，大看的对。Zambala, Zalinta, some Zambalan Zalinta, some Zambalan Zalinta. Zambalan Zalinta. Tujichi. Oh, yeah. Oh, Gunda, Tujichi. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, Tujichi. Oh, yeah. Kong. Oh, yeah, Tuji. Omi Dharma had a taba, hadn't I would have the honor of the home of the Herman I saw. Oh, the goodness. Oh, yeah. La so. Oh, check a shambala. What is it? Checking a shambala, you know. Oh, yeah.
呢一張咧係香巴拉嘅畫嘅圖嚟嘅。咁呢一張咧好慶幸係我哋喺香港咧印過去嘅，應該嚇。
哦，老嫂，这个样那里。
另外呢邊咧都感謝咧加同仁波切咧就嚟到做咗幾日嘅法會啦，加持我哋嘅香巴拉淨土，同埋咧做咗3個嘅灌頂傳法，另外咧仲有今日嘅下晝嘅講座嘅。咁所以咧就應該係一個像嚟嘅呢個嚇。
了，他这个人气上呀，哦呀，他这个，哦呀，老嫂。Yes. Oh yeah.
By all these virtuous deeds of accumulated merit, may all beings be rescued from the ocean of samsara.
繼續回向，咁我唔譯啦，咁你聽英文啦，你哋。
Sickness and death is violently active. May this merit help all beings attain Buddhahood and be victorious of all the enemies of deceptive obscurations. By the goodness of what I have just done, may all beings complete the accumulation of merit and wisdom and gain the 2 sacred bodies. Whatever roots of virtue have been accumulated now or throughout the 3 times, I dedicate them here so that all mother-like beings may attain perfect and complete Buddhahood. Just like the exalted ones Manjushri and Samantabhadra practiced, like them I rejoice in all the virtues still to come, and fully dedicate them as well. In future lives, may I never be separated from my glorious Lama. May I never be separated from the joy of practicing the precious Dharma. May I accomplish all the enlightened Bhumi levels and paths and attain the Buddhahood of Vajradhara. As long as space remains, as long as beings endure, may I remain and expel their sorrows until they reach Buddhahood. May the precious renunciation arise which has not yet arisen. And may that which has already arisen not degenerate, may it increase. May the precious ethical discipline arise which has not yet arisen. And may that which has already arisen not degenerate, may it increase. May the precious bodhicitta arise which has not yet risen. And may that which has already arisen not degenerate, may it increase. May the precious view of emptiness arise which has not yet arisen. And may that which has already arisen not degenerate, may it increase. May the precious Dharma be respected and remain in this world. The only medicine and cure for suffering, the source of all happiness is the sacred Dharma. By the power of the three bodies of the Buddhas, the immutable truth of the Dharma, by the power of the inseparable union of the Sangha, may all our wishes be fulfilled. Just like the morning sun rising in the sky, may these teachings of the unsurpassable great secret of all the Buddhas spread and flourish throughout this world. Through the profound aspirations of the Bodhisattva kings of Shambhala, may we manifest the glory of the second golden age in this world. May all of us Dharma brothers and sisters come to enjoy the good fortune of our courage and commitment. And then I'm looking for the long life prayer for Rigdzin Chenpo. 1 second.
跟住係念長壽文嘅。
Om Svasti. Stainless lake-born Odhyana Vajradhara, scholar and realized protector, manifestation of the three secrets, the sun of teaching and practice, crown jewel of sentient beings, please remain forever for the benefit of mother-like sentient beings. May there be auspiciousness in your all-pervading Dharma propagation activities.
Chimba kendo zambu tang devin de teta kenji jisada ndada tamche bija tamche jingwa kanglam choto ngabati dajana gi rabdo ngor ju sanji tamba tarjang jipar simjen tamche dejang jipar sanda chula jipar rangjan doni lenjin de par shou 这个想的中医说的，想的中医，这个你是个俺的想的。当然个，当个 stem 这个个钱那里，这个你查上上嘛浪查的人，查上的钱那把个六万人的你上嘛都浪着查的人做。我你查上浪查的人，他个 stem 这样我浪啊，个样做下去你查上浪着的，他 stem 这就叫个有的。 Timdita Karazina, Maratu Gumba Jago Yoris. The La Shambhala Jago Yoris, Shambhala and Zambala go Yoris. Shambhala Jagal and Zambala go Yoris. Tad Zambala of Tin in dog chart and bebag, stimmed down. Taga GB Ndok Karzina, Nabzak Sorni, Tagni Chenabala Pa, Karzina, the Ni Jinnians, Chijagin Malang the Maris, Ni Lang Tarnian. Mariman, Tony Dandina, the Yasuta in the Garde go to Tinker to cut the Janami Batigok. Tatangi Yamachaka Samakandu. Tangandania Katim in danger. Chushatam till Kami Lam Yombak, Tims. Tatanga Halivar Gajan Stroke going in Jok on the water. Ngudubian Sambarans. Amari, Tanyaka, the Ngudubian. Ngudub Chatter. A chicken gun Margona, check it as there can work. Tangaranga, your digitazo, Maranso, Medigitazo, and number Jaro that he did. Oh, yeah. Tassa lingo, new lingo.
Of you, you want to get back because he said you need the Shambhala development. to Shambhala, you need the
Jambala.
Jambala. And he thinking he's blessing with the Jambala. So yeah, I say we can accept the Jambala, but we not accept the money.
佢都有講笑就係接受咧 Jambala， 即係話財神，但係就唔接受咧呢個錢。
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, for the temple. Oh yeah, for the temple. Oh yeah, Julie啦. Oh yeah.
哦，咁呢個咧係 Jambala 黃財神嚟嘅，咁應該頭先我講錯咗，應該係接受錢，唔接受呢個 Jambala。咁但係咧，因為 Jambala 其實個意思係因為好珍貴嘅，咁所以咧就係係加唐仁波切就送咗俾寺院，咁因為太珍貴啦，咁Vimy呢邊咧就唔係好敢收，咁但係最後咧咁都供養咗俾依間寺院嗰度喺呢度供養啦，咁樣。唔好意思，頭先我調轉咗，應該係話接受錢唔接受 Jambala， 因為 Jambala 實在太珍貴啦，呢個像嚇，呢個像亦都係整得好靚好靚。
칸르 둠든치 상마그 니식식도지 갑식식라송 담바당 셈친직돈 코나 냥라당니 상마그 샴발라그 돈 람바스톤 제도.
Okay. So please everybody to make sure everybody same chapter, same path, and same vision, and then make diligent.
Oh yeah. 단당이 길경 ngala loso jarjo tangi tansong adese tanga ngajang song.
So the teacher advised me, I remember, so that's why I cried.
이 공거 가래 송거 나나 셈나 라마 꼼 쳐요다디 셈나 잠판 그 아잔라 파그 셈요 디기타도 즈그보 그 당니 히나 병나 양 따가 득득다가나 연 속도가나 연 만다서 건들디기타도 다가나 솔락 바상게 요리 컴바상게 요리 던다서 정나 떡이양다 지가 속도가나 연 따가 드바장나 연 tim이 송거 요 가브랭이 던다 지 탑게 양 메다 연나 삼론다 우탄다랭 코르디 kabla好啦，
頭先講到咧就係加唐仁波切咧就供養咗即係送咗個 Jambala， 即係財寶天王咧俾財神俾 Shambhala， 希望 Shambhala 咧能夠咧成就到咁佢哋一樣嘅抱負啦，一樣嘅心啦，去完成咗呢個。Land of Shambhala 呢件事啊。
I'm not following everything teacher says, but it's sometimes like this.
加唐仁波切就勸佢啦，就話佢講嘅嘢咧未必好似佢老師一模一樣啊。咁但係咧就係以心傳心嘅，咁啊盡量去將佢老師嗰度學到嘅嘢咧都傳播落嚟。係我哋用心咧去分享咗我哋學到嘅。係能夠咧淨化咗一切咧嘅負面嘅業啊。
Even swollen the body and and leg and hands, you have to remember you do it for benefit of sentient beings.
你都係眾生啊，希望。
공고송은 대자가양 띠까블라 소소 작가요리 어떠소라 삼로를 당디기타도 어서 럭바서 지양한도도
남지고
하나남
쳐들리고
이게경만 조금 찍느리고
when I make medicines with hands, the teachers are very heavy and everything difficult, but then remember what teacher said, then it's become easier.
咁佢講到咧就話，噶陀仁波切咧以前咧做眾業在嘅時間咧係好艱難而好辛苦嘅，好多嘢嘅程序要跟進嘅。
Yeah, first it seems like very difficult and impossible, but then remember in his world, then seems like become lighter. So yeah, everything is like that. So when we have feels like difficult, then we have remember ourselves. Then everything, body, mind, everything more lift up.
咁我哋要知道咧，我哋當我哋遇到困難嘅時候咧，我哋知道我嘅身心咧都係需要相應嘅。
Now from now on, I wish to you guys all long life and fulfill.
噶陀仁波切咧，祈願咧大家有長壽，亦都有萬事如意。
Okay. So